It all started with Abhishek Nakashe writing to us on IBNCJ.com, narrating how a Mumbai restaurant asked him to pay 10% extra as service charge. Now, Abhishek said that he was happy to pay for what he had had, plus the taxes levied by the government, but not this compulsory tip imposed by the restaurant in the name of service charge. This is when things got ugly. Now, this is not an isolated incident. Many of us have had to pay extra in the name of service that anyway the restaurants should be providing to us. Abhishek Nakashe now turning a citizen journalist, demanding to know why pay extra. Mihir Trivedi is helping him file a top secret report.
Hi, this is Abhishek Nakashe. I have become citizen journalist today to cover an important issue of service charges levied by these restaurants on their whims and wishes by keeping certain important facts hidden from the customers. In July this year, I along with my sister visited this restaurant called as Secret Spice in Mumbai's Mulund area. Like many, we too were enjoying our meal. However, the trouble started when I was presented with the bill which expected me to pay more than the price in the menu, all in the name of unspecified service charge. This was not the first time that I had been charged over and above the bill as service charges, and I am very much sure that most of you must have experienced the same. If you haven't noticed it, notice it now. Basically, you are required to pay for the food plus taxes and on the face of it service charges. And the irony is most of these restaurants do not disclose the amount of service charges being levied. People often get confused between service tax and service charge. Service tax and service charge are two different aspects. Basically, there is no statutory law under which service charge is levied. It is a variable component of the invoice which is distributed among the restaurant staff. It can be charged anywhere between 5 to 12%, depending upon the restaurant. However, as per consumer law, restaurant must inform the customers about the percentage charged by mentioning it in the menu card. Also, there is no way to confirm if such amount collected under the name of service charge is actually distributed among the staff. What if it goes into restaurant owner's pocket? And what if someone is not happy with the service? Is he free not to pay service charge? That's another issue.
मैं सब टोटल पे करूँगा यहाँ तक का, नीचे का आई विल नॉट पे, क्योंकि ये मेन्यू कार्ड में आपने नहीं लिखा है सर्विस चार्ज एग्जैक्टली कितना है.
In my case, the cops had to be called for my rescue, as the management at this restaurant didn't let us go. In a way, I was only allowed to leave if I agreed to pay the bill, inclusive of service charges, which was some type of illegal confinement. Luckily, the cops understood what I was trying to say, but they had no clue what sections to put under the complaint. Finally, I filed an NC against the restaurant. There are various places where consumer is cheated literally. So in case you are unreasonably charged or overcharged next time, do remember to raise your voice because you must. This is citizen journalist Abhishek Nakashe signing off.